We all remember this amazing transformation scene from Thor Ragnarok movie, right? But in the comics, it was somewhat different. Or maybe I could say hell lot of different. Because Mjolnir was never an umbrella like this. Or in Thor, for example Thor, was never a god. Like we saw in the movies. But a human. To find out what happened in the comics, let's start with today's video.
Journey into Mystery. Introducing the mighty Thor, the most exciting superhero of all time. Begin the saga of Thor in this issue. Thor the Mighty and the Stone Men from Saturn.
The legend has come true. By the will of gods, I am alive. I am invincible. I am Thor.
Our story opens on the windy coast of Norway, where we see a frail figure silhouetted against the bleak sky. He is Dr. Don Blake, an American vacationing in Europe. And as Dr. Blake turns and leaves the site, he doesn't see the strange alien spaceship which silently lands behind him. Two principals in a cream pageant, neither one noticing the other. But how different will things be if they were to meet at this moment? How different will be the future of all mankind?
At last we are on Earth.
This atmosphere, it's so different from our own planet.
That is to our advantage on Saturn. We are mighty beings, but here in the oxygen atmosphere, our strength is even greater.
Behold how easily I lift this plant thing out of the ground.
Well done, Gore. Now watch as I prove the invulnerability of our stone bodies. Without the slightest hesitation, I jump. For I know that nothing on this puny earth can harm me.
By the beard of Odin, what have I stumbled onto?
And if our strengths were not enough, we could rely upon our weapons.
It will be child's play to conquer this planet when a main invasion force arrives. I must run to the village and sound the alarm.
Be gone, old man. Do not waste our time with fairy tales.
It sounds fantastic, and yet the man doesn't appear mad. I wonder... So far, I have seen no sign... Wait, what's that? Footprints! They lead around the bend. It's them, the aliens. They are just as he said they were. Men of stone.
Remember, dead to any who discovers our presence.
If they find me here, they will kill me. I'd better leave while... Blast it! I stepped on a twig. Lo, an earthling. He has seen us.
After him. Do not let him escape.
I can't run fast enough. They will soon catch up to me. Oh! I tripped! I'm helpless without my cane. Wait. Perhaps I can hide in those caves. Made it. But they are bound to find me soon. If only there were a way out. But there is another exit. But it's blocked. By this boulder. But it's hopeless. I can't budge it at all. The cave is so dank, so gloomy and airless. It seems no human has set foot in here for ages. I might as well wait for the stone man to find me. I'm trapped. The wall is opening. I must have pressed some kind of hidden lever when I leaned against it. It's a secret chamber, but there's nothing inside except that gnarled wooden stick, like an ancient cane. I wonder... Perhaps by using this as a lever I can move the boulder? I still can't budge it, but I must keep it trying. Mustn't give up. It's my only chance to escape. No! It's hopeless. Even the bulldozer couldn't move that giant rock.
In helpless anger, Don Blake strikes the useless cane against the immovable boulder, and as he does so...
What? The cave is bathed in blinding light, like a fiery bolt of lightning, and the ancient cane, it's changing shape. Can this be really happening? Or I'm going mad? No, it isn't mad. I can feel my body bursting with power such as I have never known. The cane, it has become a mighty hammer, and I have been transformed into. Wait, there are words inscribed on the hammer. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Thor, the legendary god of thunder, the mightiest warrior of all mythology. This is his hammer. And I am Thor. A few moments ago, I couldn't even budge this boulder. But now, I can lift it as if it were cardboard. The stone creatures will never suspect that their frail quarry escaped through this rare exit. But what happens now? Do I walk amidst the civilized world as a mythological god? Or it is too bewildering? I must pause and think this out. Thor, the god of thunder. What do I remember of him from my school days? He wasn't the noblest and the strongest of all the Norse gods. The fourth day of the week, Thursday, was named in the honor. He was... What's happening to me? I am changing again. I'm back to normal once more. But how? What caused it? Wait, the inscription on the hammer. Whosoever holds the hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. So that's it. I must continuously hold the hammer to retain the strength. If I let go of it, in about 60 seconds I revert back to my normal self. According to the legend, one is that it was so heavy, none but mighty Thor could lift it. The legends also say that the hammer is enchanted. Whenever Thor hurls it from him, it must return. Also, the hammer is invincible. Nothing can resist it. Nothing. By stamping the handle twice on the ground, I can create rain or snow, which soon grow into a raging tornado. All the power of the storm is Thor's to command. Then, to end the storm, I merely stamp this handle 3 times on the ground. But if I should stamp it but once, the hammer changes back into a cane, and I once again become Dr. Don Blake. To think, the most incredible power of all time has been hidden in that cave, waiting to be found. But I have wasted enough time. The world must be warned of the presence of the Stone Man.
A moment later, a huge three-dimensional creature flashes across the sky.
What? In the name of heaven, is it?
It's heading right for us. We can't bank in time. Bail out. Hit the silk.
How easily we tricked the Earthlings.
Naturally, the humans are a primitive race.
It shall be child's play to conquer them.
Behold how they try to stop us with missiles.
As though mere rockets could penetrate our atomic force fields.
The Earthlings have nothing that can keep us from descending upon them. Nothing. Earth's weapons are useless against the invaders. But perhaps what 20th century science can't do, the God of Thunder can.
Strange. A moment ago the sky was clear. Yet now there is a storm brewing.
How can this be? Our weather instruments did not forecast it. The enemy is a long distance from me. Yet, by using the might of Thor and whirling my hammer with the speed of lightning, I may yet be able to streak through the sky, as a thunder god should. There! I release my whirling hammer for a split second, catching the unbreakable thong, and then I am pulled along after it, like the tail of a rocket. Behold! An earthling flying through the air to attack us!
Do not slay him. He must be captured and studied.
His whirling weapon holds us at bay.
Wait. He's directly beneath our captive cage. In a moment, he will be our helpless prisoner.
He is ours.
The Earthling is powerless.
No, observe. It is impossible. Iron bars do not a prison make. Not when the prison has the might of Thor.
The Earthling is too powerful to be captured alive.
He must be slain. Prepare to disintegrate him.
Our weapons!
The Earthling cannot be stopped.
Yes, he can. Set the Mechano monster free. Be swift.
It is done, sire. Now, the enemy will surely meet his master.
There is your foe. Attack him. Destroy him.
That monstrosity looks like it has everything in its favor. Everything except the hammer of Thor.
He has vanquished the Mechano monster.
The human is too mighty, too skilled in the art of battle.
And we know not how many more there are like him on Earth.
Back! Back to the ships at once! We must flee this accursed planet. I have beaten them. I have proven that the power of the hammer and the might of the thunder god are invincible. Nothing can conquer Thor. Nothing! Here comes the infantry. If I remain here, they will question me. They won't rest till they have learned my secret. I will become an international curiosity. But all that can be avoided by one gesture. Look, the invaders are flying away.
But why? What could have driven them off?
I don't know. There's no one in sight. Except that lame passerby with a gnarled old cane. The menace is ended. Now, it's time for me to go back to the States, taking with me the greatest power ever known to a mortal man.
Hey, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, if you like this video and our way of explaining comic book issues, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and motivate us to create more such awesome videos for you guys. If you want to remain up to date to the comic book industry, then don't forget to follow our pages. We are on Instagram and Facebook. The links will be provided in the description below. So, this is Abhishek Nakate taking your leave. Bye.